right now on Denver 7 News on Sunday morning. Make it 3-0 for the Avs. All the highlights from last night's big win against the Oilers as the team sits just one more game away from sealing their spot in the Stanley Cup Finals.
And he is sending the Oiler fans home here. Really disappointed.
Goal after goal. Good morning, Colorado. Thanks for watching Denver 7. I'm Jessica Crawford. We'll get to all the highlights from the Avs' big win in Edmonton last night in just a few. But first, let's get checked in with meteorologist Lisa Hidalgo to see how the weather's looking for our Sunday plans.
It's gorgeous. You're stepping out the door now to some clearing skies. We had a little cloud cover early this morning. Now 68 degrees in Denver with more sunshine and a big warm up in store. We're typically right around 80 degrees here through the first and second week of June, and we'll be just a few degrees above normal, it looks like, this afternoon. Low to mid 80s for highs today with, again, some sunshine. There will be a slight chance for a few thunderstorms this afternoon. We're going to hit these 80s by mid to late afternoon. And as we get a few storms and a few more clouds developing, things will cool off a bit. Now, when you look at our risk for any severe weather, that's going to be mainly on the far eastern plains, a marginal risk there in green. Risk level goes up as you head east into portions of Nebraska and Kansas, where we could see some larger hail, damaging winds, potentially, Jessica, even some isolated tornadoes. We'll take a closer look at the timing of that and the rest of your, well, coming up work week forecast here in just a few minutes.
Lisa, thank you. This morning, the Avs are now just one game away from the Stanley Cup Finals. This comes after they took down the Oilers in Game 3 last night with a 4-2 win. We're hearing from fans here at home eager for their team to make this a series. But first, let's get to Denver 7 Sports' Troy Rink with all the highlights from last night's win. Troy?
Welcome to Denver 7 Sports. The Avs arrived in Edmonton with confidence and swagger. They led the Western Conference Finals 2-0 and have been better on the road than the Rolling Stones. They own a 5-game winning streak. In this context, they sauntered into Edmonton, a city rabid for the Oilers and eager for their team to make this a series. Well, like clockwork, it was a sea of orange for Game 3. The Oilers, they were desperate. They reward the hometown crowd with a goal 38 seconds in. Connor McDavid beats Frankie Francouz. Chippy behavior, though, escalates into something dirty. Evander Kane cross-checks Kadri. He delivers more cheap shots than a bartender on a 21st birthday party. Kadri did not return. It's been a troubling theme, though. The Avs could not capitalize on the power play. It was a 5-minute one. But a little puck luck never hurts. Vanushkin, the choo-choo train, gets the goal. Technically, it was nursed with an own goal past Mike Smith, but it's a goal. The Avs then open a 2-1 cushion with that man again, Val with the sliding wrister. He had 2 goals in his first 40 playoff shots. He had 2 in his first 3 on Saturday night. Edmonton, as expected, rallies. Ryan McLeod knots the score at 2 as Frankie whiffs on the glove hand. But relax, Frankie. He bounces back, stoning McDavid on the power play. He's pouncing like a puma. Huge moment made even bigger seconds later. JT Compher shot out like a cannon from the penalty box. He gets the puck, gets the angle, and gets the goal. That was Sharman's soft goal allowed by Mike Smith. Then Mikko, the Moose is loose with the empty netter. Avs take a commanding 3-0 lead in the series. They look to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2001 on Monday.
Regardless of the venue that we're playing in and what kind of environment we're playing in, it's still the same details and that we need. You got to be a little bit better on the road, obviously, because they're going to get some juice from the home crowd. We saw that in the first period tonight, but we were able to kind of get through that and continue to push. And I liked our last 40 minutes and even some of the things we did in the first period. So good on our guys for like kind of playing to our identity and continuing to, do the right things and stay committed for 200 feet in order to get the job done.
Nate, you've talked about all playoffs, about the efficiency of putting teams away. You've got a chance to do that here in Game 4. How important is it just to not let them get off the mat and finish what you started?
It's going to be tough. Coming from last series against St. Louis, we're up 3-1 and gave them life, but it's hard to win that 4th game. It's very difficult. It's going to be, again, very challenging. We've done a pretty good job. I thought the last 2 games, 5-on-5, I thought we've controlled the play. We're going to have to keep doing that. But yeah, brand new game. Regardless of if it's 3-0, 2-1, whatever it is, we gotta come out strong and play a great game.
Not an ideal spot, but we're not quitting on each other yet. We're just going to take it one game at a time. So all we're looking at is next game, and hopefully we can pull it out and try and get one in their barn too.
Well, you saw in the highlights the ridiculous hit on Kadri. He never returned. Coach Jared Bednar said Kadri will be out for the remainder of this series, if not longer. Evander Kane faces a potential suspension for that dirty hit, and that would not hurt the Avs' feelings.
I mean, the hit, it's the most dangerous play in hockey. I mean, it puts him in head first from behind, 8 feet off the boards.
I was on the bench, but I don't like it. Those are the ones that kind of gives you the chills down your spine, and you're taught from a young age that you don't do that, and especially in that distance from the boards. So it's a dangerous play, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm sure they'll take a look at it.
That's it for Denver 7 Sports. Go out there and have a great Sunday.
And here in Colorado, Avs fans are waking up excited, maybe a little tired though. Overnight, they were out cheering for their home team. Many of them showed up at Ball Arena to watch the game on the Jumbotron together. Some who were there last night say if you only saw the crowd, you might have thought that the game was here in town. That's just how excited the fans were, just how packed Ball Arena was, especially there in the last minute of the game.
I thought the roof was going to go off or something, you know what I'm saying? It was so exciting, so good, so good.
Let's do this! Come on, guys!
It was something very special. I mean, you could feel the energy. Everybody was just so excited. It was just an awesome night. Go Avs!
We got this. We got this for sure.
All I know is I'm coming back on Monday and I'm bringing a broom because we're going to sweep them. Let's go! Let's go Avs!
Game 4 will be broadcast live on the Jumbotron at Ball Arena Monday. Tickets are still available through Ticketmaster. From the ice to the hardwood, the NBA Finals are on Denver 7 tonight. All eyes will be on San Francisco as the Golden State Warriors take on the Boston Celtics in Game 2 of the Finals. After that remarkable Game 1 finish, it's sure to be a good one. Coverage starts right here at 5:30. One Metro family has a message for police after they were targeted again and again by catalytic converter thieves. And a Special Olympics flag football team also the victim of a theft. The football coach who stepped in to save the day with the gear they needed.